What's up, guys? And today I will be doing a review, tour, walkthrough of the new game Smash by Thinking Ape, which is currently only on the Canadian and Netherlands Apple iTunes Store, but will be released worldwide soon. So yeah, I'm gonna load it up, and then we'll kind of go through a tour of the game, and what you can expect when the game comes out. So what this game is you level up monsters, and then you go out and destroy other players' cities, or the campaign. You can do the campaign, and then you destroy cities that way. There are different kinds of monsters, different levels, or rarities. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and there are also different levels. You can see mine's a 4-star, 4-star, 2, 1, and we'll go over how you do that after how you level it up after I show you guys the campaign. So this is a campaign. We'll go ahead and do the week one, and I will go ahead and show you guys like what the game is actually about. So you pick 3 monsters to attack the city with. I use the best ones, and then here we are. There are 3 districts in this one. Weaker or non-boss battles have 2 districts. Boss battles have 3. And you slide. Your basic attack slides and hits enemy buildings, and you have to try to fill up the top bar until it reaches the caution, and then you win the district. So as you do it, you can do combos which explode. The highest you can get is 9 because there are 9 buildings. I've done it like once, and so there are 3 different types of monsters. There are the green one, there's support, which heals and give buffs to the other monsters. There is tanks, like my one that's on the right, but it's also support. And then there's new classes, which is the one in the middle, which I'm using right now, and it does massive damage but it's squishy. So the support are balanced. There's tank that are really tanky but don't do much damage. So there's those. And then the way it works is it's like rock, paper, scissors. The blue is good against red. As you can see, the red buildings are taking a lot of damage from my blue guy. Blue beats red beats green, and green beats blue, in that order. So as you destroy the district, you get XP for your monsters, as well as coins, which you can spend to buy more monsters and feed your monsters, make them level up, and XP, which does your overall level. I am level 26. Here you can just change your avatar. You can check your wall. So those are the campaign. You can go ahead and do that. You get special buildings, elixir, which is a currency. There's also boss zone, where after you beat an enemy boss, you can fight it every 24 hours. There's a challenge zone, which is not up right now, but it allows you to get blobs, which are what you feed and gives the most XP to your monsters. So we'll go ahead and go to the monster section now. So as you can see, there are you can see my monsters. You feed them to give it XP, and once it is max level, you can transform it by sacrificing 3 other 4-stars to make a 5-star, which takes a while, but once you do that, they get bonuses, such as this was unlocked when you get 2-star, and this was 4-star. And you can see, here's my platinum. When you get 2 stars, you get that ability. 4 stars, you get that one. And then you spend the blobs, which gives massive XP to them. So what I'm running is a nuke class with support, and then another support. But Anubis is a tank, so that's good. Next we'll go over what your city is like. This you use in player PvP, and also to collect coins, which you can use to buy monsters, create them, and use them to feed your other monsters to level up. And I'll show you guys the creation after this. So there are 3 different kinds of buildings. There's blue with low production but high cap, which means you can store more. Green, which is balanced with, between fast production and balanced cap. And then there's red that has fast production but small holding. These are good if you're really active. and you can collect all the time. And then for your defensive buildings, there are 4 different kinds. There is the blue tanky ones, there is the fast poison green ones, and then there are the red fire balanced ones. And then you have an HQ, which does damage to the 3 monsters that the other player is using, and then you can upgrade these and get better. You can unlock more districts. As you can see, I have 4, and you can unlock special rare buildings from the campaign or rivals. So next, I'll go ahead and show you guys the rivals. This is the player list, and when you fight players, you get medals, which medals are for the leaderboard. I'll go ahead and show you guys the leaderboard before I do a actual battle. So here's the leaderboard. I'm ranked 4 on it so far. I have 1,755. This guy has 1,960, and then you can just see it. So we'll go ahead and attack this guy. He has 16,000 coins not collected, which your cities collect coins, and if you do not collect them, other players can PvP and take them from you. So it costs 4 energy, and you get the 16,000 coins if you beat them. So I'll go ahead and show you a person or a PvP instead of just campaign battle. So you can see they have different design bases or for their bases, and mine's a new class, and this guy is pretty easy. He has 4 districts though, so that could be a challenge. My guy on the left gives armor and also boosts attack. My right guy heals, and my mid guy is where all the damage is at. So you just you want to, like green, you want to attack blue to give more damage, and then for blue you want to hit the reds like I'm doing right now. And then I don't have a red on my team, so I'm at a slight disadvantage if they have a lot of greens. So as you can see, these are tougher buildings as we go along. That's how he placed it. You can place buildings wherever you want and create it creatively at your liking. So that's the HQ. It dealt damage to all my people, and as you can see, my people are going down, but I don't think I will lose because I have armor up, and I also have health guy, so he heals my guys all the way to almost max health, and I will be able to chain my combos, and I think I have him right here. Nope. Alright, that's okay. We'll get him with this. Oh. Alright, it's close. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Oh no, okay, I won. Alright, so there is one more district. We'll go ahead and try to beat this one. Ooh, nice. Alright, so they use this district as just a resource, which means we win. And I will show you guys what happens when you win. Let me just clear these out real quick. There we go. Alright, so we get gold from destroying the city. We get XP, and then you can see we'll get medals. You get XP at the bottom for your monsters. I got a reward of a blob. I got 16,000 coins, 200 XP, and 10 medals. Now you can see I have 1765 instead of 1755. So next I'll go ahead and show you guys the creation monsters, or the monster creation. So here you can spend 5,000 coins to get either a bronze or a silver monster, or you could use 50 in-game currency to get a gold or a platinum monster. I'll go ahead and show you the bronze and silver one. It has a little cool animation, and I got a demigod Anubis, which is a heal, and it's a support class. So you can get those. You can also get blobs randomly, such as this one. And then if you want to spend currency to get a better monster, you can do that. That's how I got my platinum katana, which is actually really, really good. So now we'll go ahead and show, you have your activities logs where you can see if people attacked you or Smash is talking to you. There's the store where you can buy the elements, or I call it elixir, it's element. You can use the element to buy energy, or there's a bundle where you can buy an upgrade pack, gives you 4 random blobs and 10,000 gold. The pro pack gets you 2 epic monsters, which is gold or platinum, and 50,000 gold, or the intro pack, which for 10. And a good way to get element X if you don't want to spend money, is going to the boss zone, because these drop 1 element X every attack you do on them, but you can only do it every 24 hours. So next, we'll go over to the forums. You can see with active topics, there's monster trading idea, poison cannon. There's just, you can post there, whatever you want. And then there's, finally, I'll show you guys the world chat, where you can say hi to people, hi guys, and you can just talk with people, you know, discuss your monsters. And yeah, that's pretty much an overview of the game. If you guys want to get the game before it's out on the US App Store, if you're in the US, I'll make a video on how to create a Canadian iTunes account later. But for now, yeah, remember to check out my other videos, like the video, subscribe for more, and come play the game. I'll see you guys later.